Do you find yourself wrestling with sobriety, wanting to be sober but then falling right back into temptation? I just want you to know you are not alone in this battle. Welcome to Blessed and Dressed, the series where I go over some scripture with y'all in a cool outfit. Today's verses are Titus 2:11 through 12, which says, "For the grace of God has appeared that offers salvation to all people. It teaches us to say no to ungodliness and worldly passions and to live self-controlled, upright, and godly lives in this present age." And man, there's a couple reasons why I wanted to share this verse with you all today and kind of go over this topic in general. Up until this past year, I had struggled with sobriety for about a year and a half. To be honest with you, I was under the influence of something almost every single day, and I was extremely far from God. I was using the substances to mask my pain and to run from things, and it had gotten me to the lowest point I had ever been in my entire life. I hit rock bottom. I was completely unfulfilled in my heart, and my soul was down. I was depressed. I was anxious. I was a hot mess, living in sin. But then in the midst of my suffering, a guy by the name of God kind of wrecked my life in the best way possible. He showed me true love. He showed me the sacrifice that Jesus made and the significance of that. Because for the longest time, I thought I was too far gone to ever come back to God. I thought I had to clean myself up before coming to God. That is one of the biggest lies you will ever hear. These verses right here are showing us that the way to sobriety, the way to say no to these worldly desires and our fleshly desires is God, because He is the one that gives us the spirit of self-control, being able to say no to these things, being able to control ourselves when we're around those types of environments. He's the one that takes away our desires to do these things. When we present it to God and we say, "Hey God, please deliver me from this addiction. Deliver me from my desires." That's exactly what I did, and He was able to deliver me from my addictions and to deliver me from my desires of wanting to do these things. The reason I have never touched on this subject on my account is because it's something that I had struggled with for so long, and I hadn't fully let go of those desires. But by the grace of God, I can say I feel completely different now. I honestly do not feel the desire to do these things anymore, and it is just such a blessing. You have no idea. Because those years where I wasn't sober, I felt like I was just chasing something, and just coming up unfulfilled every single time. And it wasn't until I found God's love where I started to feel that fulfillment. Because truth be told, I'm no better than anyone else. Just wanted to share my story with you all to encourage you to know that with God, all things are possible. You can totally tackle this battle of sobriety with God on your side, and you can get through it, trust me. But you have to remember to present it to God. Ask Him for help. Ask Him to free you from it. Fully surrender your life to Him and just watch Him work, guys. So just know that we are never alone in this battle. This